Hello friends, welcome to Song of the Morning. My name is Shannon and I will be instructing a yoga therapy session today. It'll be 15 minutes long and it is designed to help with managing stress levels, generalized stress levels. And we will be getting started with just sitting in a chair. That's all we'll pretty much need for this specific session. Pretty much this yoga therapy session is designed for you to incorporate into your daily routine, your daily practice. So maybe you can take the full 15 minutes and just practice it first thing when you wake up or in the morning, or you can practice it before you go to bed, or maybe in the middle of the day, after lunch sometime, or maybe you could take each individual technique that you'll learn and incorporate that into your daily routine. So maybe while you're driving, you incorporate one of the breathing techniques that we'll learn today, or maybe when you're in your shower, or when you're just going for a walk. So you can make this your own and feel empowered to manage your own stress levels on your own. Okay, so let's get started. We'll root the feet into the floor. So you're going to be seated on the chair in an equal standing position. So look down at your feet. You want to make sure your feet are in line with each other. The knees are over the ankles. The knees are in line with the hips. Shoulders are down. We'll take a deep breath in and draw a circle around the body with the arms on the inhale. And on the exhale, we'll bring the palms down to heart center. Good. Maybe rest the eyes, and we'll just start by setting an intention. And that intention can be to release whatever needs to be released, to surrender whatever needs to be surrendered, or to accept fully whatever we need to accept fully. Maybe it's just a generalized intention, or maybe it's more specific. And then let's take note of our stress levels right now. On a measurement from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Just see where we fall on this spectrum. On your next exhale, we can drop the palms down into the lap. Gently open the eyes if they were closed. And let's move into doing a breathing technique. This is a technique where on the inhale, you'll inhale into the nostrils. It's a quick, a double inhale, so the first inhale will be quick and the second inhale will be longer. And then we'll double exhale through the mouth. The first one will be quick and the second one will be longer, and it'll be like this. Exhaling completely, again. And again. Okay, we'll do another one now. And this is when we'll inhale into the nostrils, filling up the belly. And as we exhale, we'll blow out the mouth and we'll feel the lips vibrate as you blow out, like this. And just notice the vibration on the lips after you exhale. It still lingers there a little bit. So again, inhale to the nose, and exhale. And then when you stop feeling that sensation in the lips, do it again. Good. Now we'll do that same breath, but this time we'll raise the shoulders up towards the ears on the inhale. So we're just going to squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears. Deep inhale to the belly. And then the exhale, we'll just let the shoulders drop as we blow out the lips. Until that vibration is complete, take your inhale. One more time. Okay. We'll take an inhale to the back. And exhale, just gently let the chin drop down to the chest. Inhale to the back again. And on your exhale, see if you notice how your jaw softens a little bit. Maybe on your next exhale, you can notice how the chin drops down a little bit more. And then on your inhale, we'll just gently bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And on your exhale, we'll drop the chin back down to the chest. On your next inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And exhale, chin comes back down to the chest. So you're going to move with your own breath. Let the breath guide the movement. At the bottom of the exhale, chin is at the bottom position. And on the top of the inhale, ear comes to the shoulder. One more time. Maybe on your next exhale, you can notice the backs of the arms softening a little bit more. On your inhale, we'll gently bring the neck back up to a center position. And then from here, you're going to bring the arms out in front of you. So my hands can come into a fist. We're going to reach out away from the body with the fists, reaching towards that infinite endpoint. Come back to the breath. And then we're going to rotate the arms in a circle with the breath. So on the inhale, arms come up and out. On the exhale, they go down and in. Inhale. And exhale. So you're following your own breath, just getting in tune with its own natural rhythm and then moving with that. Okay, good. We'll go the opposite direction. One more breath. And exhale, palms to thighs. Now we're going to hold on to our pelvis. And our pelvis is a bone that's attached to our hip bones, and it's attached to the base of our spine. It's kind of the core of our body. So we're going to hold it with our hands. The fingers will go in front of the pelvis, the thumb will go behind the pelvis, and just see if you can kind of feel the bones in there. And on the inhale, we'll gently just arch the spine, arch the chin, lift the chin. And notice how when we do this, the pelvis tilts forward. So maybe you can feel the front of the pelvis come forward, the back of the pelvis come up. And as you exhale, we're rounding the spine. The front of the pelvis comes forward, the back of the pelvis goes down, and we're tucking the chin. We're moving with the breath here again. Inhale, coming up, rolling the shoulders back, arching the pelvis. And exhale, rounding forward. So finding your own unique rhythm. Just noticing the pelvis. Notice if one side starts to move before the other side does. Maybe you start to notice that one sit bone has more weight on it than the other one. Maybe when you inhale, you can feel the space beneath your fingers expand as the breath enters into the area of the body. Good, one more time. Exhale, navel to spine, noticing the pelvis shift. And inhale, we'll come up to a neutral spine. And keep the hands on the pelvis. Now just go ahead and check back in. Noticing the sit bones, noticing how it feels in the pelvic floor. Now we're going to engage the Mula Bandha, which means root lock. And the Mula Bandha is located at the base of the spine. And when we engage this, it's a very subtle engagement. It's kind of like a flower closing in on itself. when the sun goes away. So it's very, very subtle. It's almost just like an energetic engagement. And it's located in between the two sit bones and in between the pubic bone and the tailbone. So let's see if you can bring your awareness to that area of the body. And then we'll just gently, very, very gently start to engage that area of the spine. We'll go back to the breath, feeling the breath beneath the fingertips. Okay, now I'll place the palms back onto the thighs, keeping the Mula Bandha engaged, and on the inhale, we'll just gently bend the elbows and we'll bring the fingertips to the shoulders. On the top of the inhale, fingertips touch the shoulders. On the bottom of the exhale, the palms touch the thighs. Noticing the temperature of your fingertips on your shoulders, noticing the temperature of your palms on your thighs. And exhale, we'll drop the palms back down to the thighs. Good. Now keeping that Mula Bandha engaged, that gentle, subtle engagement, we'll start to raise the heels up off the ground. And as you exhale, we'll just gently drop the heels. We'll let the heels drop on their own, actually, on the exhale. And we'll exhale out the mouth. And see if you can feel that vibration in your calves. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, just notice that vibration. Again, inhale. Exhale. Again. Moving with your own breath now. And don't take the next inhale until you feel that vibration stop. Okay, good. Now we'll start to bring the awareness onto the breath. So we can rest the eyes if that feels good for you. And we'll just start to notice how the breath feels as you inhale. Maybe it's a little bit cooler on the inhale than it is on the exhale. We'll see if you can notice if one nostril feels more open than the other, if you can feel more air coming into one nostril than the other. Notice how that one might feel a little bit cooler than the other one. Now begin to notice the sound of your inhales and exhales. Which one is louder? It's very subtle. Maybe you don't hear a difference, but we'll just try. Now let's begin to notice the gap or the space after the exhale. There usually is one. We'll see if it's there. Now begin to notice the gap after the inhale, that slight pause. Now maybe we can notice if one is longer than the other. The pause after the inhale or the pause after the exhale? Let's take a deep inhale and draw the arms around the body. A big circle. And exhale, palms come back down to heart center. Let's go back to our intention that we set in the beginning. And then go back to noting our stress levels. Is it the same number that it was at before? And if it's not, where is it at now? Just notice. And then your next exhale, we'll just gently bring the hands on top of the thighs. And if your eyes are closed, we'll just gently open up the eyes. And just notice how you feel. Well, thank you very much for participating in this short 15-minute yoga therapy session. I hope it was helpful for you. And yeah, feel free to use it into your daily routine in any way that works best for you. Thank you.